best husband award goes to Brayden. Peanut ones. You can't have just like regular ones. No, it had to be peanut M&Ms. And I felt him kick. Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new here, click the subscribe button. Today I am doing my 16-week pregnancy update. So today I am 16 weeks and 2 days today. So I'm first going to go on to my apps like I do every week. So I go on to Pregnancy Plus first, and I got a comment saying that they were confused because the Pregnancy Plus is I'm 17 weeks, but I am 16 weeks, 2 days. This is the current week that I'm on. So by the end of this week, that's what baby will look like. So baby is 5.12 inches and 4.94 ounces. And that is the actual size of baby this week. So crazy, like the baby is literally the size of my iPad. So that is what baby looks like this week. Now onto Baby Center. It is so hot in here. So on Baby Center, it says the baby is the size of an avocado, which as you guys would have seen on my Instagram, definitely go follow me on Instagram for up-to-date updates. So on my Instagram, you would see that I put as my little caption, "Aw, yay, an avocado, thanks," as the vine. So baby is the size of an avocado this week. Getting ready for a growth spurt in the next few weeks. Your baby will double in weight and add inches to his length, about 4.5 inches from head to rump. That's crazy, just so insane. That baby is already that big already. So now on to my symptoms. The beginning of this week, technically it would be last week. My updates are going to be starting from the middle of the last week. So after I filmed my last update, I felt that my nose was bruised. And for some reason, it was like my nose was like really tender to touch, and it literally felt like it was bruised. I have no idea what that was. So for some reason, my nose just felt bruised. I'm not sure if it was like an allergies, as the last update was saying. I think that I was getting sick. However, it just stopped after 2 days. For the first 2 days, I felt like dog. But to be quite honest, I was sneezing and I was like, this could be allergies. This could be a start of a sickness. I don't know, but it just stopped. So I still have no idea. I'm assuming that it was just allergies because I do get fall allergies. I had fall allergies when I was in high school for 3 months straight, so it was definitely not fun time. So another thing that I'm experiencing is chafing. So I do chafe a lot. I actually have like a heat rash between my legs at all times. It just flares up, especially during the summer. So especially when I'm like super sweaty or hot. And this pregnancy is making me really hot. If you can't tell, I am dying of heat right now. I have my little ice pack right here that I'm like constantly putting on me. So another symptom is both of my knees were aching, and they've been aching. So one day I would wake up and my knees would just be aching so bad. So your knees do start to get swollen during pregnancy because there's a lot more weight on your knees from standing while you're pregnant. So I'm definitely getting really sore knees, and it's like underneath my kneecap that is just aching so bad. So I've been using like a heating pad on my knees, and along with that, I have also been having some hip pain. Like I said in my last update, my hips are widening and I have no idea how they could get any wider. So apparently they're just widening and preparing to give birth to this baby too. My hips have always, since I got pregnant with Victoria, have always been super wide because obviously you get the birthing hips. And those definitely don't go away because those are literal bones that are stretching. So it's not like I can just make them go away. However, they are definitely growing even more apparently this time. So it just really sucks having that aching pain in my knees and in my hips. So I'm constantly using a heating pad, especially when I'm sleeping. I will use it on my back. I just use the heating pad non-stop. So another thing that I kind of want to address is I posted my update yesterday and I got a comment saying that I was complaining and that they couldn't watch my videos. I am not going to be the type of person that sugarcoats pregnancy. Pregnancy is really hard, and I do not want a teenager stumbling across my pregnancy videos and saying, oh my gosh, pregnancy is so glamorous. I want that. No, like, I don't want to be the reason that a teenager gets pregnant. I am not going to sugarcoat a single thing that happens during my pregnancy. Pregnancy is hard. Creating a human being is difficult. You are literally creating a heart, limbs, mouth, face, whatever, every single thing that makes a human being in a short 9 months. And I am not going to sugarcoat it for anyone. Also, most of these videos aren't even for you guys to see. Like, obviously they're for you guys to see, but I started creating videos on YouTube for my children to look back at one day. And I do not want Victoria, when she's 16 years old, saying, oh my gosh, my mom's pregnancy was so magical and beautiful. I want to be pregnant. No, like, I do not want that for my kids. So I am not going to sugarcoat a single thing. You're getting the raw, real truth of pregnancy, because pregnancy is hard. And if I had just talked about the good things during pregnancy, my video would only be like about 2 seconds long. So there's only a short list of things that are good during pregnancy. It'd be like, oh, I felt my baby kick. I heard the baby's heartbeat. I saw the baby on the ultrasound. Like, you only get about 2 or 3 ultrasounds each pregnancy. So, you know, it's not like a ton of glamorous symptoms happen during pregnancy. Like, that's not how it works. I just wanted to kind of rant there for a minute. So to kind of put this out here, I am not complaining at all. I'm super grateful. However, I'm not going to sugarcoat any single thing about pregnancy, because pregnancy is hard. Pregnancy is a ton of work, and it puts a lot of strain on your body, and your body will never be the same ever again after you've birthed a child. We had to cancel my appointment for what I thought was my cervix. So here's the whole story behind it. So the first night I went to the bathroom, thought I saw my cervix. That's what it looked like. And every time since I've seen it then, it's kind of changed. So at first it looked like a cervix, and now it looks like a cyst. So I am going to be talking to my doctor about that. It's really big. So I do think I have a vaginal cyst. It's just really hard. So I did have to cancel my appointment because of Braden's work. They wouldn't let him go, and I didn't want to go with someone else when it would have been like a very invasive appointment, and I would have needed my husband there with me. So still don't know if baby is okay right now. By the time you guys are watching this, I will already have been to my other appointment, but I am not filming this the day before it goes up. So that will be in my next update, and hopefully I can just kind of make an entire vlog about it. So definitely watch out for that. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's a vaginal cyst, and it did start bleeding the other night when I had that whole bleeding episode. So I'm not exactly sure what that was, but I'm pretty sure it was a cyst. Another thing is my vagina is swollen, and I'm pretty sure, like, even Braden said, he was like, it looks like you just had a baby, because after I had Victoria, my vagina was super swollen. It was bad. So another thing was my gallbladder was aching. If you guys are not aware, this next appointment that I'm also going to get the cyst checked out at, I'm also having an ultrasound of my gallbladder. I haven't had a gallbladder attack in 2.5 months. Yeah. I want to say the last one I had was at 6 weeks, so it was a long time ago. So I am not sure what's going on. I have had pretty much, oh man, 20, 30, 40 attacks since March, and that's a lot. So I was going to get my gallbladder out before I got pregnant with this baby. I was actually going to get my gallbladder out in July and I ended up pregnant in June. So on to the whole canceling my appointment. We had Victoria's 2-year checkup, so he has to take his lunch break for that. And we were apparently gone longer than his boss would have liked. So next day was going to be my appointment, which was a very, very, very important appointment to figure out what is going on, to figure out if I have a cyst or if there's something else going on. And his boss was like, no, you can't go. You just can't go. So I had to cancel the appointment, and that was not fun. And I still have no idea if my baby is okay. So I'm also having a cramping in my lower uterus. It kind of felt like a Charlie horse feeling. Have you ever had like that Charlie horse that's like in your leg or something, and you're just like, it's just like that dull, achy pain Charlie horse feeling? And that's what it felt like in my lower uterus. I don't know what that was. It lasted a couple hours, I want to say, and that was it. So I'm hoping that it was nothing. This pregnancy, there's been tons of aches and pains, and they're not fun at all. So I am craving a chocolate chip granola bar. I have been craving chocolate chip granola bars for like days now, and I can't get them. I'm just like craving chocolate. Last night I was craving M&Ms. Oh my gosh, I was craving M&Ms. I was like, Brayden, grab some M&Ms on your way home from work, and he totally forgot my M&Ms, and I was like, no. But he actually went back out and got me some M&Ms. So best husband award goes to Brayden. But definitely when you're having cravings during pregnancy and they're like, oh my god, I need it and I need it now, it's like a non-stop type of like feeling, and it's just so annoying. I hate getting cravings because I'm like, I can't have that right now. But yeah, that's kind of what my cravings have been this week, is chocolate chip granola bars and peanut M&Ms. Peanut ones. You can't have just like regular ones. No, it had to be peanut M&Ms. I'm also getting back aches. This entire pregnancy, my back has been aching. So if you are new here, I do have scoliosis, and I've had scoliosis my entire life, and my back actually got worse from Victoria's pregnancy, so I'm not sure exactly how that is doing. I am just having so much back pain this pregnancy. Like, I have to put a heating pad on it every single night. Like, I can't fall asleep without a heating pad because my back and like my joints are just aching so bad, so bad. Thank God this is my last pregnancy, because I don't think my back can handle anything else on it right now. It is bad. I've said this from the very beginning, from the beginning of when we started trying for this baby, that I guarantee I'm going to be on bed rest or modified bed rest by the end of it, because my back is in such terrible shape. So I'm also having insomnia. I've been taking that nausea medicine that my doctor prescribed for me, and that actually helps me fall asleep. So I'm starting to now use the Unisom that I had in the beginning of my pregnancy that I would mix with vitamin B6 just to kind of help me sleep, because this pregnancy I'm having so much insomnia. I could literally stay up till probably 1 or 2 in the morning and not even be tired, because I'm like, I just can't sleep. So also with that, obviously, like all the pains and aches and all of that are making it worse. So definitely insomnia. This pregnancy is definitely there. So I actually stopped taking my nausea meds, and so on to that, I stopped taking the nausea meds that were prescribed to me by the doctor, just because I'm in the safe zone now. I did have like a little bit of a burst of nausea last night, so I did take some just last night. I'm going to take it if I need it, but hopefully I don't need it. I am so tired of morning sickness. I definitely stopped taking the nausea meds, and I've actually replaced that with Unisom because it was actually helping me sleep. So I'm just gonna use those sleeping tablets for now. So the other day I was in a really weird food phase where nothing sounded good. I was like, do I want this? And I was like, yeah, let's make that. And then as soon as I put it made it, I was like, I don't want it anymore. So I told Brayden and I was like, can you go make me some ramen noodles? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, never mind. And it was just really, it was not fun. So I was like, I just want a bowl of cereal. Is that too much to ask for? So I was just starving that entire day. I was just in that really weird food phase where I was like, I don't want anything, but I want something. So it was just really confusing. So another thing is Tums are my absolute best friend. I know some people are like, oh, Tums are only for heartburn. No, Tums actually work for my stomach aches that I have constantly. If you guys have been watching my pregnancy updates thus far, you would know that I have been having crazy stomach aches and crazy constipation and crazy diarrhea, and it's not fun. So Tums have definitely been my best friend. The other night when I told Brayden to go make me some ramen noodles, at first it sounded good. Once he made the ramen noodles, I was like, I can't have that smell toward me. Like, I just can't. It really made me nauseous, and I feel like I just can't get away from that ramen noodle smell. So it's definitely a love-hate relationship this pregnancy, which is so weird. In the beginning of this pregnancy, like, I was having very big aversions to ramen noodles, and then all of a sudden one week it was my craving. So I don't know what is going on there. I still can't eat cashews from having aversions to Victoria's pregnancy, but for some reason this is like a love-hate relationship, so it's really hard. So another thing is I'm getting headaches back to back. These are so not fun. So yesterday I woke up, was perfectly fine until I put Victoria down at 10 o'clock. And it like hits me immediately, and it's not like a slow headache. No, like it's like bam, you're having a headache right now. So definitely these headaches are just crazy. And so I took some medicine after that. It went away until about 3 o'clock yesterday. So I had another headache at 3 o'clock. I took some more medicine and it didn't do a single thing. I was with the heating pad on my head last night, and it was just so not fun. I hate these headaches. Like, I just wish that they would go away. And like drinking water doesn't even help them. So it's so not fun. So I'm noticing that my hair isn't as smooth as it was in the beginning of this pregnancy. So if you guys remember me saying I had like really smooth hair and it would like brush really easily, no, like that's not how it is now. It is so hard to brush. It is so tangled, and I don't know why. I just want good hair. Here is a really good part of this week. So last night I was laying in bed and just poking my belly, trying to get him to move. And I had my hand on my belly and I felt him kick like this side of my hand. So my hand was just barely there. And I was like, I just felt him kick on the outside for the very first time. Like, that was a definite kick. And so I was like playing with him some more so I could feel him again, and I felt him one more time before he just kind of stopped. And I love the feeling of feeling babies inside of my tummy. It's like the best feeling ever. And I've been feeling this baby since 10 weeks, 6 days. But I felt him kick for the first time on the outside, which is so crazy. I love that feeling. It's literally the best feeling ever. But that is all for my symptoms this week. I'm going to back up and show you my belly. So this is my 16-week belly with the shirt on from the front. Now with the shirt up. So as you guys can see, my belly is huge. I am like so out of breath this pregnancy too. So yeah, that is my 16-week belly. Crazy. So now let's measure. So I'm about 41 and a half now. I want to say last week I was at exactly 41. Not sure, I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, 41 and a half. So that is my 16-week belly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and click the bell button. It will give you notifications every time we upload, and that is Monday through Friday. So I hope you guys enjoy. Bye guys.
Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I'll try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall.